Okay, now on a little bit lighter note, and you'll get the pun when you see the next speaker. Bob Brenner is a guy that you might have seen him on television. He was on Extreme Weight Loss with Chris and Heidi Powell. He was the record. I think he still is the record breaker. Season 3, unbelievable weight loss. The great thing about it is Chris and Heidi, when we started our relationship, they asked us a favor. They said, hey, would you mind donating the body transformation packs to the contestants? And I'm like, duh. Sure. So although he obviously had Chris and Heidi kicking his butt to lose a lot of weight, he also got to use the body products at the same time. And the video team at home office put together this little light story. Go ahead.
Being able to look at yourself in the mirror and love the person that you see was very hard for me. You know, just something as simple as brushing your teeth in the morning. And I would look down at the sink because I didn't want to look at the mirror and see what I looked like. Just didn't put an emphasis on my body. My obesity got in the way of my life. My name is Bob Brenner from Pewaukee, Wisconsin. I lost 253 pounds with the help of Vemma Body. And just the way I feel, just everything about my life has just improved.
Him losing 253 pounds with Vemma Body has just taken our energy level. The mood is much lighter. We have a lot more fun. The challenges that he overcame was, in my mind, heroic. Because I knew to what level.
Did you just say heroic?
I said heroic. I know,
Okay.
Don't let it go to your head.
If we don't have time to make a meal, we can grab a body shake and we have our meal. It's just simple and easy and
Tastes good.
Tastes really good.
It doesn't have that taste.
That gritty
the gritty aftertaste.
Yeah. What do you like, vanilla or chocolate?
Dude, I'm a girl.
You like chocolate?
Chocolate.
You know, walking is, you know, something that we never used to do together. And so when we, you know, just recently, I mean, we go out to some of the nature trails and some of the areas, you know, the different parks in our area and just enjoy the environment. We work out every single morning together, Monday through Friday.
I tell people he's my boyfriend. That I...
What's wrong with you?
Because you really are a different person.
My name is Bob Brenner from Pewaukee, Wisconsin. I lost 253 pounds with the help of Vemma Body.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am super proud of this guy. Help me welcome to the stage 253 pounds lighter, Mr. Bob Brenner.
Thank you. Hello. So I had a bucket list, and on my bucket list was to speak to 10,000 people at the Vemma convention. Check. You know, I have to say I'm so honored to be here and so honored that BK thought enough of me to invite me to share my story with you. You know, about 2 years ago, I was 448 pounds. I had almost 50% body fat. My health was failing, high cholesterol level, high blood pressure. I was losing my career as a cop. I was losing my passion as a football coach. And then along came my friend, Chris Powell, and extreme weight loss. And then I made the show, believe it or not, and I got this box in the mail. And on this box, it had a picture of Chris Powell, and on the side, it said this company called Vemma. I never even heard of it. And so about a week later, Chris came to my house, and we were filming a segment for my episode, and it was just the two of us. And I saw him drinking a Body Burn. So I'm like, all right, Chris, I got to ask you. I am not going to tell anybody this story. So much for that. I said, do you really believe in the product? Or do you just have your face on the product because you're getting paid? And he said, Bob, I'm a person of integrity. I believe in the product. I believe in BK. And I know this will help you in your transformation over the next 365 days. So I had to go all in. And so, fast forward 365 days. I lost 253 pounds. I went from almost 50% body fat to 10.5% body fat. And guess what, YPR? I'm as healthy as you are. So I just wanted to share with you 4 things that helped me with my success and things that I've thought about that I wanted to share with other people. The first thing is commitment. I had to make a commitment to eating healthy every single day, working out 3 hours a day for 365 days. Secondly, I had to learn to love a guy that was hard to love. At 448 pounds, it's really hard to love yourself, and it's also equally harder to accept the love that you receive from others. Thirdly, integrity. Personal integrity. Chris Powell preaches it all the time, and I had to learn it. And it's about having that faith in yourself. It's about keeping promises to yourself. It's what are you going to do when nobody is watching? And then number 4 is faith. It's my faith in God that sustained me through 365 days of my transformation. And so what is going to get you through this is your faith. It doesn't matter if you don't have faith in God, you have to have faith in something that will sustain you when life gets really hard. You know, about 22 years ago, you saw my wife, Kelly, that was in the video with me. And I was told 22 years ago by a friend that, you know, marriage is a 50-50 proposition. You put in 50%, Bob, and Kelly puts in 50%, and the two of you will have 100%. Well, I got news for you. That person lied to me, because after 22 years, I learned this. It is not a 50-50 proposition. I had to put 100% in, my wife had to put 100% in, and that's how you are successful. I know Vemma is 100% in, and my question for you, are you 100% in? Are you all in? And finally, my time is done, but I do want to tell you about an observation that I made. So I've seen Verve over everything. I've seen it on bags, Verve cans, and I got to tell you, this body right here is not Verve made. This body right here is body made. God bless and thank you very much. This way.
Nice job.